The deep web refers to any page that doesn't appear in Google search results. Any content which requires a login to access, like online banking, email, your Facebook feed, and any secure databases. The dark web is a part of the deep web that can only be accessed by specialized browsers like Tor. This is where illegal goods, primarily drugs, and services are sold. Darknet markets are similar to eBay in both appearance and functionality, including vendor pages, the ability to search, and leave ratings and feedback. However, the biggest priority on these sites is secrecy and anonymity. Tor uses onion routing in order to hide the identity of both the client and server. This is done by giving unique keys to several servers. The request is then encrypted using all the keys. Then, the encrypted request is given to the first server, which uses its key to remove one layer of encryption, passes it on to the next. By doing so, only the final server can see the request, and the other servers only know the address of the server before and after it. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are used to say the most anonymous form of payment currently available. These are held in a 2 of 3 multi-sig wallet until the order is delivered. PGP is used to send your address to a vendor. This works by encrypting your message with a randomly generated key, then encrypting that key using the vendor's public key. The message and key are then sent to the vendor, who can decrypt it using their private key. Darknet markets are growing in popularity, with almost 1/3 of drugs bought in the UK coming from them. They make it easier for non-drug users to buy drugs and existing drug users to try new drugs. However, the ratings and feedback mean you're more likely to get higher quality product, and the delay in delivery time can lead to lower drug use. It also means that the crimes associated with drug dealing are less prevalent. The farmers market was the first big market. It operated on the surface web from 2006 and moved to the dark web in 2010. Its owners were arrested in 2012 after PayPal payments were traced back to them. The Silk Road is the market that brought public awareness to darknet markets. Learning from the farmers market mistakes, crypto is used for payment. Its owner was arrested after his pseudonym was tracked to a forum post from which his identity could be deduced. The Silk Road 2.0 was launched 35 days after the original was closed, and wasn't raided until 2 years later. It is speculated that either Bitcoin payments were traced or Tor servers were DDoS to force traffic through servers that authorities were monitoring. On July 4, 2017, the 2 largest markets at the time were raided through an unknown method. Alphabay was shut down immediately, whilst Dutch authorities monitored Hansa from the inside. This honeypot trap has been used several times since. Authorities have also been going after forums and link sites. r/darknetmarkets was closed late last year, and the owners of deep.web were arrested earlier this year. Although law enforcement agencies have been closing markets and making arrests, the markets continue to thrive. Authorities have made their main strategy reducing trust. Exit scams are common after big market closures, as other owners fear they might be next. However, the constant demand, potential profits, and steady technological improvements mean that this digital game of cat and mouse will probably continue indefinitely.